Welcome to My Dream Academy. I am Chalapathi, mathematics lecturer. In the previous video, we are discussed about the fundamental concepts of the binomial expansion. Binomial theorems. How to find out a particular term, how many terms are exist in the expansion, and how to write the middle term, greatest binomial coefficient, and x power positive coefficient, x power negative coefficient, and x power 0. That is what independent term of the x we are discussing about. Today I am going to give the one by one application for each category. First question, number of terms in the binomial expansion we need. Everything is related on two main concepts. One is binomial index and another is general term of the expansion. In this, since binomial index n is equal to 14. Since the binomial index, what we are finding, n is 14. Therefore, how many terms are coming? Total number of terms in the expansion are formula n plus 1. This is nothing but 14 plus 1. There will be 15 terms. Total number of terms in the expansion are, this is the formula. Since binomial index is 14, so 14 plus 1, 15. That is the answer for the first question. Next, number of terms in the trinomial expansion. It is a very rare problem in competitive track, because we are having as the 90% questions on binomial and 8% questions are trinomial, 2% will be the multinomial, JEE Mains and advanced level. For this, a small note you can trace out. The number of terms in trinomial are n plus 2 C2. The number of terms in the trinomial are n plus 2 C2. In this, what is the index? 6. 6 plus 2 C2. This is nothing but 8 C2. 8 C2 value will be 8 into 7 by 2. 56 by 2. There will be the 28 terms in this expansion. The number of terms in trinomial are 28. In this, the total number of binomial index is 14. 14 plus 1. In this index, n equal to 6. n equal to 6 binomial index. Therefore, 6 plus 2 C2, that is the formula. Suppose it is 16. 16 plus 2 C2, like that it is coming. You remember, this is the circle part is the formula to use. And next, this is a question to write on the base of the general term. Yes, note. In this, for this general term of binomial, is binomial TR plus 1 is equal to what I discussed previous video, NCR, x to the power of n minus r and second term y to the power of r. This is the formula. Whenever you want to write it, for this GT means the general term. General term for binomial is TR plus 1 NCR x power n minus r y power r. Now simple dubbing. What is n? n is the binomial index 9. But what we required? 7th term. That is what? So we are writing the TR plus 1. So therefore, to get 7th term implies T7. T7 means you have to adjust in the standard form. T6 plus 1. So when you want 7th term is T7, T6 plus 1. Suppose you want 11th term, you have to write 10 plus 1. And 15th term, 14 plus 1. So 7 means R is 6, 6 plus 1. N is binomial index 9C6. First term 4x by 5 whole to the power of n minus r. N is 9, r is 6. 9 minus 6 into the second term 5 by 2x to the power of r. R value is 6. Now the advantage little. So I repeat again, NCR 9C 6 and x to the power of n minus r, binomial index 9 and r is 6, 9 minus 6, and y to the power of r, y means second term, and this comes 5 by 2x power 6. If you want, you can simplify, or otherwise leave a little restriction. 9C6 you can keep as it is. Now you can think about, it is 4x by 5 whole to the power of 3 will be coming. 4x by 5 whole to the power of 3, and the rest of the part remains same time being. You can stop or simplify. This is the first 3 applications of the previous video standard. First is number of terms in trinomial, how to write a particular term in the binomial expansion. Yes, next one more design is, if you want to find out the middle term of the binomial expansion, suppose expansion is given 2x plus 1 by 3x power 10. Everything what I am starting the video of the binomial is, index is the main criteria. Binomial index is 10. 10 is what? Even number. When even binomial index is even number, then only one middle term exists in that expansion, which is nothing but what? n by 2 plus 1th term is the only middle term. So n by 2 means 10 by 2 plus 1, the 6th term is the middle term. If you want to write the middle term, you have to use the general term. T6 is our required. Tr plus 1, ncr, x first term power n minus r, second term power r. First term is 2x, second term in the binomial is 3x. Next, middle term of the binomial expansion, 2x plus 1 by 3x power 17. 17 is what? The binomial index 17 is odd number. So two middle terms exist, which are n plus 1 by 2th term and n plus 3 by 2th term. So therefore n is what? 17. So 17 plus 1 is 18 by 2 is 9th term. 17 plus 3, 20 by 2, that is the 10th term. So two middle terms are exist whenever the index is odd number. Whenever index is 1, only one middle term will be coming. Greatest binomial coefficient in the expansion, x plus 2y power 13. It is also the same. Since binomial index is n equal to 13, greatest binomial coefficient is nc, n plus 1 by 2. nc, n plus 1 by 2. n is 13. c, 13 plus 1, 14 by 2 is 13c, 7. And greatest binomial coefficient in the expansion, 2x plus 3y power 8. In this, the binomial coefficient index, binomial index, it is binomial index. n equal to 8, which is even number. Therefore, only the greatest binomial coefficient will be nc, n by 2. n is 8, 8 by 2 is 4, 8c, 4 is greatest binomial coefficient. One more very important design in the binomial chapter for JEE mains question, number of irrational terms of binomial expansion, 5 power 1 by 2 plus 7 power 1 by 8 power 1024. Options are given like this. It is also starting point. Binomial index n is 1024. Given is in the form of a to the power of 1 by p plus b to the power of 1 by q whole to the power of n. A is 5, like that. When you want to find out the total number of terms in the expansion, depend upon the binomial index. Index is n is 1024. So 1024 plus 1, 1025 total number of terms. In this, how many are rational or other language, other word, integral terms? Total number of rational or integral terms is equal to the coefficient of tr plus 1, where r is n by LCM plus LCM of p and q plus 1. Why the plus 1 is coming means, if the binomial index n is one of the multiple of this PQ, add 1. None of these, you discard 1. So 1024 by LCM of 8 plus 1 is coming as 1024 by 8 plus 1, 128 plus 1, total number of terms are 129. So when you want to write it, the number of terms in the expansion and number of rational terms equal to the coefficient of TR plus 1. So coefficient of TR plus 1 means where R is nothing but 129. Total number of terms are 1025 and rational terms are 129. To get irrational terms or non-integral terms, total number of terms minus already got rational gives the 896. So the option B is coming. So thank you one and all. For few more videos, please subscribe My Dream Academy channel.